Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. No need to adjust your monitors or screens. It is Thursday night, but it is the 3-3 to go high school football show. Happy Halloween. Eve.
Yeah.
Eve. It's too. We had to go tonight, buddy.
We did.
It's too spooky tomorrow.
It's too spooky.
I don't like
Lots
it.
going on tomorrow. It is Mike Voorhees.
With Matt McGall.
Man, what a week it has been.
It's been an exciting week.
It has been an exciting week. Yes, absolutely.
How was your week?
It's
What have you been
so new job, a little stressful, but
Okay.
we're getting through.
All right.
We're getting through.
Well,
It's the
see.
new adjustment and sleep schedule and all sorts of
Yeah.
things. So
You look a little more well rested.
thanks, sir.
You might be adjusting.
trying
well.
to
It's
not
starting to look good on you. I
not
like
waking
this.
up at 3:30 in the morning is
Ugh.
beautiful for anyone.
What?
Wow, that just doesn't even sound like fun.
No,
No,
it doesn't.
Not at all.
But it is the playoffs. It is win or go home. It is week 11. It is the second season, whatever you want to call tomorrow night.
The real season.
It is the real season
This
because
is
you're
all
one and done. If you
preseason.
lose,
10 weeks of preseason, and here we go. We are ready to go now.
well,
man.
but what before
I'm
we get
fired up.
started, breaking news into the 3-3-0 to go high school football show. The coaching carousel is now open for business.
Whoa.
The following schools have are making a change, we'll say, at the head coaching position,
That's a
starting
nice-
with St. Vincent St. Mary High School. They
Yeah.
have moved on from head coach Dorian Grant. Grant was 1-18 in his 2 seasons at St. V. What are your thoughts, Matt?
It's
As your alma mater, I'm sure you have something to say.
yes, yeah. Look. First of all, it's nothing against Coach Grant. I
He's
hope
a
that he
Buckeye,
goes
so
on and
no.
does succeeds at everything.
Mhm.
Okay, but being at a parochial school, it's a different animal. And that record that you just said,
1-18.
yeah, that's the part right there that is
Sucks.
It's not,
It's not great.
horrible.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
great.
but I think that's a culmination of a lot of things.
Oh yeah, it's not just
Anybody who kind of has followed along, if you don't know, there was a few kids that transferred out of St. V, and they went off and made a lot of noise in their respective areas.
there were kids that left the program, they just gave up football. They're like, we're done.
Did stop playing. Those kind of things weigh in on it. And it's, if you think with the NIL that we talked about last week,
Yeah.
it makes it even more important because you can change things very quickly.
Mhm.
I think that's where that NIL is going to take things. St. V needs to just kind of go reset. You need to get somebody in there that's going to set boundaries and basically build this thing back up, because it's going to take that. You don't have Hoban on your schedule
No.
because they weren't, they weren't really competitive. Walsh is trending that way. That's what that feels like as we kind of look at it a little bit more over the last 2-3 seasons. We've seen those scores going south. There's way too much talent though at St. V to have that schedule.
I have a perfect candidate for the St. Vincent St. Mary head coach
Who?
job. Right here, buddy.
Oh,
Matt
you're
McGaw.
No,
I would
no.
like to personally
Special teams.
nominate
Special teams.
Matt McGaw.
I'm really good at camera work, so you've seen that here. I can film a game.
Listen.
That's it. You don't want
3-3 to go high school football show
advisor.
fans.
Put me
I
on as
need
an
your help.
advisor. I would like to be a part of the hiring process.
There you
Could you
go.
throw me in the hat for that?
Why don't you run the team? I think you would do a phenomenal job.
Let me be there with a little interview process. That's all. I just want to ask you a
let me
few
throw my 2
questions.
cents in.
Yeah, that's as far as I'd want to go.
Just living the
But it's-
Dude, I would come help you. I think we could work together.
I again, we would have, the video equipment would be locked and loaded with us.
I could be the PA announcer. Let's go. We could do it.
Throw your hat in that. They've
No.
probably got a lot of things going, but the next coach that needs to come in there, in all seriousness, it's a tough job. It's a parochial school.
Any head coach.
You have to go in there and start. They have a good freshman class that, they were excited about. Retention.
Mhm.
That's always the thing at every one of these schools. Kids leave, go back, transfer. It's a carousel with kids. You know what I mean? Like where these kids transfer 3-4 times in 5 times in a 4-year duration. But coaches definitely, you've got to be kind of quick. Does it feel weird that at high school, it's starting to feel like the college conversation about coaches?
It has definitely turned that corner. Yes. And now with the NIL and everything kind of coming along with that, it's going to flip.
Do you feel like this is a younger coach that they would go in that direction?
I think they need to get, if it's me, and you're going to make me AD to hire, I want somebody with experience. I want somebody that has been at the helm of a parochial school. I want somebody that has a winning pedigree. I want somebody that has a reputation of building a winning program.
Okay.
That's who I think St. V needs, because they have kind of been down for a couple of years now. And that's not what we know St. V to be. We know that they are a very good team in every sport. Anything they do, they're usually really good. Football just hasn't been there for the last few seasons.
I'm laughing because we got the go Hoban in the middle of the St. V rant.
All right, listen,
you know what it is.
Hey,
man, they were good. They had a nice game last week. I don't know. We'll get to that in a minute.
Hoban doesn't have a game this week. You want to know why? They're on a bye. But anyway, we'll keep moving on. Barberton head coach Tony Gotto has resigned after 12 seasons. Gotto was 77-53 from 2014 to 2015. Barberton looking to make a change. So
kind of saw that. I mean, that probably coming as well too. Just
I wish him nothing but the best of luck. I would hope he's able to, like many coaches, find another program and do what he can do, because 77-53, that's a pretty good record in 12 seasons.
Was it 3 years ago? They're 3 years removed. Exactly. Yeah. So, I mean, it's not far. It's just, it's a continuation of year in, year out, getting kids to buy in.
Correct me if I'm wrong. In every sport, pro, college, whatever, there comes a time when a change is needed.
Yeah.
Nobody sees it coming. It just happens. And every school
some of these, I think the hat was tipped. I mean,
I could see this one coming.
Two of the teams that we talked about from canceled games.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the writing was kind of on the wall there. I mean, that's a locker room thing, right? It doesn't your mind immediately say, was the locker room lost?
Yeah.
Both coaches have pedigrees that we just talked about, but it's a change.
And we'll see.
It's got to be a different direction.
Like I said, the coaching carousel is open for business. I have a feeling there will be more to follow. This one kind of shocked me. This one broke this afternoon. Roughly around 4 or 5 o'clock.
Okay.
GlenOak head coach Scott Garcia has retired after 17 years as both head coach and athletic director. Garcia is the winningest coach in program history. Coach, congratulations, Coach Garcia. You are one of the best coaches that I have ever talked to. So kind with interviews, gave us anything we ever needed for Q92 Sports.
I remember we did the show there at the stadium.
He's been phenomenal. He will be missed.
Do you remember that time?
I do. I remember when we used to be at different stadiums. Yeah,
that was like a Chris Farley movie. You remember that time?
This stadium's kind of cool though.
This one. Oh, we're back.
We're back.
I didn't even notice. We traveled.
We missed a week. We traveled back
home.
Traveled back. It's so
getting nervous. I was getting really nervous.
It's a long. I hope the bus had gas. I hope they had enough gas to get us.
It was fun, man. I had a good time.
We will talk about the Massillon McKinley game, which Matt was at, as well as the other 2 games that Matt was at on Friday night.
Yeah, when Mike lets me.
We'll talk to pick'em games and what happened, who won, who lost. Let's recap some of these scores really quick. Akron East, shout out to the Dragons, 32-12 over Garfield. They have a first round playoff game tomorrow night in Akron at Yost Field. Yeah, against Cleveland Benedictine. It's going to be a good one.
Let's see how that works out.
So Walsh Jesuit 31, Trotwood Madison. They are out of. I'm going to quiz you. You were at the game. Did you not?
Like Cincinnati?
I don't even have a clue. I was hoping you would help me out there.
Dayton?
Somebody help us out. Anyway.
Somewhere on the Ohio border.
Trotwood Madison 14. Walsh wins.
It was a good game.
How'd Walsh look?
Walsh looked like a team that was probably.
That has a first round bye?
Well, it's funny when we start looking at these buys, like there's certain games and how their schedules kind of played out where because of the St. V game of playing against them, that felt like a buy because a lot of their first stringers were out of that game pretty quick. And they also had the Ursuline game the week before. So they feel like they've been on 2 weeks layoff. That Trotwood Madison team is good. They have a D tackle who's going to Ohio State.
Congrats. That's awesome.
Played very well. Walsh looked like they needed that game, but their offense still moved. They could have put up some points, missed some opportunities. There was that questionable interception. Did you happen to see
this? Let me tell you what, your camera work at some of these games, the stuff that you're able to just pull out of thin air at
it's
points.
Like I'm unconscious and it just happens.
And I will tell you what, the fans on the group page, like they jumped. That's like some of the most comments we've had on anything.
We had a lot of traction this week.
Everybody's like, oh no, it was a catch, and no, it was an interception, and no, it was pass interference. I'm like, man, this is good.
Someone called it incomplete, which I think there's a whole kind of play.
The tie
into
goes
it.
To the runner, right? Isn't that how
in
that
real
works?
time? In real time, standing there, I thought it was a catch.
Did look good. I watched it several times,
Personally,
and I still was.
I thought it was a catch, but we can play, the Sunday quarterback and all that stuff.
Monday morning quarterback.
Is that what that's called?
Yep, Monday morning quarterback.
Love to butcher them analogies.
That's all right. Hoban takes down St. Ed's 24-20.
That was a good one.
That was a very good game.
I enjoyed that. I was at the end of that.
Yeah.
We had Hoban's going to be an issue. Like they're be careful.
Just oops.
Giving away something.
No, I accidentally kicked the wall. Sorry.
Kicked the wall. But Hoban looks like a team that will definitely make a long run in the playoffs.
They're going to be a tough out for sure. They always are. St. Ed's too. I think they're going to be.
St. Ed's could win
really
state.
Good. Yeah.
I mean, they got a nice passing game, but Hoban's defense.
Did Hoban not intercept the quarterback for St. Ed's like four times? Yeah.
When I think I got there in the right at the beginning of the third, he had already Rock Hill, the USC corner, had I think 2 interceptions.
Jeez.
And he only played in the first quarter.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, Hoban was up. It finished 24-20, like you said, but there was a late Hail Mary-ish kind of touchdown and no one
happened at
contended.
Nobody.
But whatever.
Benedictine takes down St. Vincent St. Mary 21-13. Revere beats Copley 24-21. The Battle of the Bell, I believe. It goes back to Revere. Highland takes down Cuyahoga Falls a lot to a little.
Okay, good answer.
Aurora takes down Barberton a lot to a little. Nordonia over Stowe 34-14. Wadsworth over Solon 50-21. Watch out for the Grizzlies, man.
Dude, it's them and Avon on a collision course.
It's gonna be a game you'll definitely be at, I'm sure. Hudson takes down North Royalton a lot to a little. Talmadge falls to Kent Roosevelt 17-10. Brecksville beats Twinsburg 17-14. And then this game. The Green Bulldogs.
You called
34, Lake 27 in overtime. Matt, I'm going to tell you right now, this game ranks in the top 5 of games that I have called in my entire career as the best. It was back and forth. It was anybody's game. It had everything that you would want in a football game. And Green able to pull it off in overtime. I feel bad for Green's kicker. Green, they had a chance to kick a field goal and walk it off, and he missed it wide left. I yelled Scott Norwood, but apparently Scott Norwood went wide right.
Oh, you got yelled at?
Somebody didn't. Somebody corrected me quickly. And that's
what? Well,
it's fine.
Wide right.
He missed it.
Gold
but then
jacket, green
overtime, Green goes down. Tyson Hunka scores in overtime. And then Ty DeGeorge, who coming back from a broken ankle 7 weeks prior, played almost the entire game.
They threw a flare out to him.
They did. He was the back. They did like one of those triple option, whatever. And he had the ball, and Anthony McMichael III from Green came up and just knocked him out at the 2-yard line on 4th and goal, and that was the ball.
That place
game.
probably went nuts.
That's the loudest I can remember that stadium being. If you've
Right.
ever sat in the press box that's up on those aluminum bleachers,
They're away.
it was shaking the whole night. Those bleachers, we were moving up there.
We need to tighten those stands up. I'm serious. There's just such a wide track.
It was,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
it was something.
I think there's
so
something
with that win, Green actually jumped into the playoffs. They have a road game
going up to
tonight.
Garfield
Heights.
Not tonight. Tonight's
Tomorrow
Thursday.
night. This is Thursday.
Yes.
Thursday.
Mike's over here acting like we're doing
Tomorrow.
a pre-recorded show. and-
No, it's not pre-recorded. This is live, baby.
Is it?
This is live.
You sure?
It's
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
All right.
We'll do it live.
Don't mess with me.
No, not messing with you. So
All right.
Green, we'll talk about that. Manchester beats Northwest 21-7. CVCA over Elyria Catholic 49-14. Norton shuts out Coventry a lot to nothing.
Yeah.
Woodridge beats Springfield a lot to nothing. Streetsboro over Cloverleaf 35-7. Mogadore over Richmond Heights 42-22. Ellet over Firestone 12-6 in overtime. Buchtel shuts out North 45-zip. Massillon over McKinley.
That was fun.
TIG.
It was
Massillon 21, McKinley 14, Hoover 35, Jackson 14, Perry 28, GlenOak 0, Louisville 50, Worcester 7, Tuslaw 39, Fairless 28, Triway 21, Triway 27, Orville 21. Watch out for the Triway Titans. Just
Really?
watch. Oof. Out of Worcester, they are they're 9-1.
okay.
They're gonna make some noise.
But
They're
I'm gonna
some
stop you
noise.
right there. But the 9-1, 8-2, it's out the window.
No,
No one
you
cares.
got those records for a reason.
You got it 'cause of
you're gonna
some
have, but
league.
the competition gets tougher. I
That's
will
my
tell you
point.
that. But the records still count for something.
Some of these leagues.
And there's a reason for it. We'll talk about it when we get to it. Canton South in an absolute shootout over West Holmes 56-48. Alliance takes down Marlington 41-6. Carrollton over Minerva 38-14. Shout out head coach Zach Slates of the Minerva Lions. They finished 5-5.
Okay.
Minerva quite a turnaround. Look for big things there from the Lions. West Branch takes out Salem 27-13. East Canton, a 1-point win over Malvern 7-6.
That one hurt, didn't it, Mike?
No, I had East Canton, did I not? I think I took East Canton. Yes.
Wow.
Uh-oh. I think I did.
You might have went 0-5.
We'll talk about that. Tusky Valley over Sandy Valley 28-20, and Central Catholic defeats St. Thomas.
I'm pretty
to
sure.
a little.
I thought it was.
I'm almost positive of the games that I selected were this one, and this one.
We
We lost.
Why are we?
We lost this one.
Which one, Mike? Can we just say it?
Well, go ahead.
No, you do it.
So
I want
obviously
you
the
to-
big Massillon and McKinley game on Saturday at Tom Benson. Phenomenal.
I'm not going to read your notes.
Oh, fine. Whatever. Be
No,
that way.
I will.
Be that way.
Thursday night, and I got an attitude with
That's
me.
fine.
Jeez.
I love you, bro. It's all good.
So sassy.
Massillon beats McKinley 21-14. In the Pick'em game, I took McKinley. You took Massillon. So
Mhm.
are you going to keep track?
One.
Okay.
I'm winning one.
Okay.
You have.
St. Ed's over
lost.
Hoban. Hoban defeats St. Ed's 24-20. We both had St. Ed's.
We both lost.
So we take an L there.
Yes. You're 0-2. I'm 1-1.
Northwest over Manchester.
Yep.
Nope. Manchester over Northwest 21-7. I lost that one.
Yep. I won.
So what are you at? You're at 2.
2.
Okay.
You're 0-3.
I'm 0-3. Hillsdale at Norwayne. Norwayne wins 24-17. That's another L for me.
That is 0-4.
Over 4.
Okay.
And Malvern at East Canton in the Battle
Mike,
of the Hornets. I took the home team in this one. I took the home team in this game, which was East
Mike,
Canton.
I think you took Malvern.
I don't think I took
Mike,
Malvern.
you might have went 0-5, bud. You really.
I don't-
That was a mess.
Hey, guess what?
What were you
Listen,
thinking?
even
if you went 1-4.
listen, here's the thing.
Defend yourself.
Did I
30
lose a
seconds.
game by 40 like you did earlier this year?
Oh, that
Did
is
I?
true. Yeah.
I
that's bad.
didn't. All these
Oh.
games were phenomenal and they were close.
Yeah. And you know
If
what?
I
But
went 1-4
it's the
or
difference.
0-5,
It's
here's the thing, Matt.
difference of wanting to just take
So,
the
Matt,
victory
here,
and
here
just
we go.
here we go.
Here we
This is what I can't stand.
Right here, ladies and
He knows
gentlemen.
it. Oh,
I present to Matt McGaw the 330 to go high school football show championship platter. There you go, Matt.
Yay.
Matt
Yay.
finished the season
If
at
I
a
could peel this
phenomenal 42-8. 2 games over
What
the
was that?
fans. You went 42-8.
Wow.
The fans went 5-0 this week. So kudos to the fans.
Thank you, bud.
You finished second at 40-10. And I finished dead last. And that's fine.
By how many?
I lost by 5 games.
Who called that?
You were claiming you wanted
better,
more.
buddy.
We'll go back and watch it, but I think you wanted the double digits. But
go
anyway,
back and watch them out,
Matt is the winner. Congrats to
Thanks,
Matt.
man. I appreciate it. I'm not really looking like a gracious winner right now.
No, it's okay. You win some, you lose
well,
some.
I should be. You think I'd be better at this?
Humble is not in your vocabulary.
No, I can't even spell it. But
That's
you
St.
think
V
I would be?
education.
It is. Hey, now.
Oh, hey, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
We're going
Just
through a
kidding.
hiring process. Stop
somebody
talking
wants you to hold it up.
about it. Oh, I did.
No, they want it again.
They're waiting us.
They want it again.
There it is, bud.
Be
There
proud.
it is in all its glory.
proud.
Be proud.
The original 3-3-0 to go high school football platter that was
the original
released
one from the very first season.
Yeah, at the very first season that I won by 1 game.
So how many seasons? This is season
This is season
4.
4, right?
Am I on a three-peat? Oh, whoa.
Hold on a minute.
Did I just
I don't know.
Somebody better cue the Chicago Bulls music right now, buddy.
If you could stop. If you could tell me the name of the song.
Akron, Ohio.
If you could tell me the name of the song, then we could probably play
How do you
it.
say it? Sirius? Sirius? S-I-R-U-S? Is that the name of the song?
Let it rain. Let it rain.
Let It Rain?
Let it rain.
That was from
I'm just kidding. It
that was
is.
from another.
But can you tell me the band?
Wow, dude, 20
Just-
questions.
Alan Parsons Project, baby.
Dang it.
Alan Parsons.
You didn't even
Project.
give me a chance.
You weren't going to get it.
Wrong, sir.
It is. I am not wrong. Do not say I'm wrong. That's
No,
1,000% right.
It is. My uncle was a fan of them.
I loved that. Was the intro
I
that
actually
got
have
me
their
into
album. I have their-
announcing.
I
I
have their
loved it.
45 of that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Our beloved Moon Man. The first time I ever was an announcer for our basketball and cheerleading
That's
league
what he
at the
brought
church.
you into?
That was the very first track that he
Ooh,
dropped on me, and it was iconic,
A
and I will
banger.
never forget it.
Yeah.
Shout out Moon Man, love you, bro.
Ah, dude.
That was awesome.
Ooh, well timed.
That was awesome.
Well
So
timed. Well, thank you. That
Matt
was,
is the winner, and
was fun.
here I'll shake your
Thanks.
hand
Yeah,
because
you're
I'm
playing, I appreciate it.
we
I
had
mean,
fun.
But we can do a little playoff. We didn't do pick'ems this week.
No, we
because
didn't.
it's just too much. I'm not gonna lie. Like
What we're gonna do
there's a
is
lot of
obviously
3-3-0 teams
Yeah.
playing outside,
lots of bye weeks too.
and I'm gonna be rooting for just like every 3-3-0.
Exactly. We
team
want all the 3-3-0
go
teams to go as far as they possibly can. Playoffs are here. We're going to take a look at some of the first round matchups. Obviously, Division 1, Region 1, there were 4 byes. Lake, St. Ed's, Menor, McKinley, and Toledo Whitmer all got first round byes.
Okay.
They're sitting at home. Tomorrow night, they'll be watching. So Cleveland, San Ignatius at 1-9 made it into the playoffs as the 12 seed. They take on number 5 Perrysburg,
Should put that up.
8-2. Probably.
Whatever.
You win some, you lose some.
Mm.
Medina. Congrats to Medina. They make the playoffs 3-7. They're the 11 seed. They're going to take on Strongsville 8-2. They're the 6th seed.
Are we picking these?
If you'd like to,
Not like every game, but like, can we just say who we
Medina
think's-
at Brunswick or Medina at Strongsville.
No. I just was saying, who do we think is coming out of that region?
Oh, St. Menor. I'll take Menor in this one. They're 10-0. So
I'll take Eds.
all right.
Mm.
Great. Brunswick at Massillon Jackson. That'll be a good game. That's at Jackson.
Jackson there. I like Jackson.
Jackson, I think that
Yeah.
game will be really good. And then Cleveland Heights 5-5 at number 8 Berea. Mid Park 6-4.
See, that's kind of
Those 9-8 seeds, man.
But that 5-5, who'd they play?
Cleveland Heights. They're in
They're a pretty strong team.
I know that
typically.
their head coach from last year is now at Garfield Heights.
Oh.
Max Stevens left Cleveland Heights,
Maybe I'm
went
just
to
still riding the
Garfield
Kelsey
Heights.
train. I'm just riding the Kelsey train.
Garfield Heights finished 9-1. We'll talk about them in a little bit here. On to Matt's favorite division and region,
It's gotta
Division
be
2,
mine.
Region 5. Hoban, Walsh, Fitch, Lake, buys. All sitting at home watching.
Is that the right 4?
That is the right 4.
I mean, do you think?
I don't
maybe
think
a
there could have
Hudson?
been. I do think that Hudson has an argument to be that 4.
Yeah.
Because Lake lost at Green,
Mm-hmm.
but Lake had already clinched, and I think that that.
But since Lake clinched,
Who did Hudson
What's
play
their
last
record?
week, and what was their score? Hold on. Scroll up. Wrong screen. Hudson played. I saw it. Oh, North Royalton, and they absolutely dominated. I think that absolutely hurt them. I think it's all about strength of schedule, and I think that.
But wasn't that a North Royalton team that snuck up on somebody early in the season? Nordonia?
Yeah, I think so. But well, there's always discussions. Saying. Yes.
I think Hudson. I'll go on record and say it. I think Hudson should have been the 4.
Okay, you're allowed.
Yeah, I think that they should have been.
Who are you picking out of this region, sir? Hoban?
Yeah.
Okay, Hoban takes it. We'll run through these really quick. Painesville Riverside is the 8 seed. They take on the 9 seed Youngstown Boardman, 5-5. Twinsburg at Nordonia. I think that's going to be that's a rematch of a regular season game. Green travels to Garfield Heights.
I think Green wins that.
I think Green wins it too. And Willoughby South at Hudson. I think Hudson.
There's what my point earlier. It's a tough.
So here's
record,
what I'm telling
9-1.
you. Hudson, if they win, plays Lake.
Oh, then we're gonna get what we need.
Fitch waits for the winner of Green and Garfield Heights.
Ooh.
Walsh waits for the winner of Nordonia and Twinsburg.
So that'll be Nordonia.
And Hoban will get either Youngstown Boardman or Painesville Riverside.
It could be Painesville.
It should be Painesville Riverside. We'll see.
Walsh could come out of that too, though.
They could.
I know I said
Walsh
Hoban very quickly.
Yeah.
But I think that's going to get real. But those two are playing in the regional.
Okay. You heard it.
Stamp it.
You heard it. Norton should have had a bye. Paul, we'll get to that. Paul.
That's coming up.
We'll get to that. Medina Highland, Wadsworth, Avon, and North Ridgeville are your top 4 seeds in Region 6 of Division 2. So let's see. Toledo Start at Anthony Wayne, Fremont Ross at Olmsted Falls,
Basically.
Valley Forge at Toledo St. Francis de Sales, Oregon Clay at Brecksville, Broadview Heights.
Who's coming out of that?
Medina Highland.
Yeah, jump on the board, buddy.
If it's not Medina Highland, it is going to be Wadsworth.
The Hornets' nest is gonna swarm the Region 6 this year.
There you go. I love it. I love it. Into Division 2, Region 7. Massillon, Washington got a first round bye. Let's see. They await the winner of Columbus, Northland, and North Canton, Hoover. We could have a Hoover Massillon matchup next week at Paul Brown Tiger Stadium right here.
All right, cool.
Right here. Louisville takes on a Columbus Westerville South. Louisville's the 12 seed. They snuck in.
It might be a tough one for them.
Mount Vernon at Ashland, and then Kilbourne at Walnut Ridge. So that'll be fun.
You taking out there, Michael?
Who? Region 7?
Yeah.
I like Big Walnut.
Yeah.
I think Big Walnut's a very good team. However, Massillon could shock me again. So I pick against them and then they win. So I
wonder what that DeSales team will do.
We'll see. I mean,
isn't that Ryan Day's son quarterback there?
I think so. Yeah. Moving on to Division 3, Region 9, Canfield, CVCA, Gates Mill, Hawken, and Cleveland, Villa Angela, St. Joseph. Get your buys. Maple Heights takes on Chardon, Benedictine at Akron East, Geneva at Alliance, and Madison at Kenston. Those are going to be some good matchups there. CVCA would await the winner of Geneva and Alliance. Canfield awaits the winner of Madison or Kenston. So we'll see about that. Medina Buckeye.
Mike,
in
who
Region
are you taking
10.
out of there? We're doing this on each one, bud. Okay?
CVCA. Give me CVCA.
Okay.
I'll take the Royals. Who you got? Take Canfield. You know you will.
Ooh.
I know you. Take Canfield. Go ahead.
I'll take Canfield.
See, thought so. Those two will be the last two standing. In Region 10, Medina Buckeye gets a bye. Wapakoneta, Lexington, and Revere all get a bye. I didn't realize Revere went 8-2. Shout out to the Minutemen.
They went 8-2.
8-2. That's what it says.
That's a good. That's legit.
Grafton, Midview at Rocky River, Ontario at Toledo Central Catholic, Holy Name at Shawnee, Copley at St. Mary's Memorial.
I like Copley there.
Medina Buckeye could get Copley in round 2.
Coming out of there, I'm probably going.
Give me the Bucks.
Yeah.
Give me the Bucks. We have not given them enough love this year.
Nope.
Let's see. Any? Nope. None in there. None in there. Division 4, Region 13. Perry,
This is what I'm just
Glenville,
talking
Menor
about.
Lake Catholic, and West Branch are your buys. Norton 9-1 finished 5th. They host Ashtabula, Edgewood. West Geauga goes to Streetsboro. Salem goes to Northwest, and Hubbard takes on Chardon, Notre Dame, Cathedral, Latin. Can we shorten some of these school names?
NDCL.
Golly.
NDCL.
But why can't they just put that? Why do we have to put the whole name?
You could have.
Does it like Maria Stein, Marion Local? Is it like that? I mean, I'm
Hey,
not
bud,
from
you were
there.
like,
I don't
why
know.
can't we do that? And I'm like, NDCL.
All right, thanks.
Rip it out.
But what about the C? It's Chardon, Notre Dame, Cathedral, Latin.
But a dog.
That's just
dog with the
Nah,
butter.
that's there
that's
for a
more
reason.
of a generalization. It's
Okay, Maria
NDCL.
Stein, Marion
Boom.
Local. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not saying that. You're going to get that lady on here again. She's going to yell at you about that was the
Bring it.
hottest.
Bring
She
it.
was mad.
She was.
An alma
And
mater.
we corrected it. I'm sorry.
She put on her letterman. and
Region
was yelling at you.
14, Cloverleaf is a 10 seed. Orville is a 9 seed. Out of region.
Well, hang on. That we had a comment that was said that Norton
So-
should have had a first round bye.
And here's the thing.
Who would have you taken out of there?
Cleveland, Glenville, because of 7-3. I think they should be the 5. And I think West Branch should be the 3. Norton should be the 4.
All right, so here's okay. So he's gonna say a bye. The thing is, though, there's still everybody in this region is looking at who? Who do you think the favorite is coming out of this?
Glenville.
Glenville. So it's all like where they kind of fall within the realm of how that breaks down. So being the 5, the 4 is going to be on the same side, isn't it, as Glenville?
So the West Branch awaits the winner of Edgewood Norton. So we could get a 9-1 West Branch team and a 9-1 Norton team next round.
Okay.
And that
But
could
then
be a
who-
phenomenal game.
Out of winning that round, where does that land them? Against Glenville?
Or
against Perry?
I think it's
Perry.
Perry.
It's Perry. But
Well,
the-
no, Perry would take on the lower seeds. That's how that bracket works.
What do you mean?
Isn't it one? Because they'll
They
wait
don't
the winner.
reseed.
But the way the bracket is,
Okay.
so Perry's here. They would get the winner of.
Mike's drawing in dirt right now.
I
if
am.
you
I'm
guys-
drawing in the backyard.
We're going old
You're
school.
going on a post and
Got
a.
it. Ant Hill.
I'm
post
almost
in.
if I could be dead wrong, but I think Perry would take on the winner of Hubbard and Notre Dame Cathedral Latin, which that's correct.
Okay.
Salem Northwest, that winner goes to play Cleveland Glenville. So I think 1 and 4 would match up, and 2 and 3 would match up.
Well, 5's in there because Norton's.
Well, I'm
winning.
saying, but that's kind of how it would go.
Where does
So
5
Norton
fall?
would have to beat West Branch to get to the next step.
That's fine. I'm just saying they're still on the opposite end where they'll see Glenville in the region.
Oh, if Norton gets Glenville, then
it's in the regional.
right.
That's all I'm trying to get at. Like in
Yeah.
this, everyone's just assuming whatever side Glenville's sitting on, they're coming out of that
Oh, and-
portion of that side of the bracket towards the regional.
Kudos
championship.
to the Norton faithful. I saw the signs. It was
Oh.
Norton versus the OHSAA.
Yeah, they're-
Hey guys, I love it. I got to read this comment. Shiny things, platters and domes.
oh man, that's mean.
That's the hall monitor.
That's mean.
That's the hall monitor.
Seriously.
Come on. A lot of
Grow
extra
up.
motivation
Grow up.
for the Norton
Grow
Panthers.
up.
Matt, I agree with you there.
Yeah, you should grow up. You should agree.
Well, no, I'm agreeing with Matt's comment of a lot of extra motivation for the Norton Panthers. And it's time to prove it. Prove
Mhm.
the OHSAA wrong and just run roughshod.
At the end of the day, you're in the playoffs.
Right.
It's just a seeding.
I get
That's
that
why it
you
was
wanted to
10
buy.
weeks of preseason.
I get you wanted to buy, and I get that if you win, you no longer have home field.
I think the bye puts them. I don't think
Beloit,
the bye
West
benefited them.
Branch, Beloit is beautiful this time
On
of year.
top of that, too, who was Norton's last 2 games?
Springfield and Coventry.
Do you want to buy this week?
Nope.
Okay.
I
I want to go play
wouldn't.
football.
Go play football.
Let's go play football.
Who you taking
okay?
out of this? You taking Glenville?
Her.
You going to take Glenville? Or you
I
going to
think
take Perry?
Norton and Glenville play each other.
So you're thinking Perry's going to get upset as the
I
number
think
1
Norton
seed?
yes, I think Norton.
Okay.
The sad part about I've been
The
saying
Perry
it all year.
Pirates?
This is a great region.
Mhm.
Glenville
Who are you taking?
shouldn't be. I'm taking Glenville,
I'm going to
but
take
they shouldn't
Perry.
be there.
I'm going to take the number 1 seed, Perry.
Okay.
They're number 1 seed for a reason.
We
I-
got to remember this. so that in like 3 weeks,
I'll
we're
say,
gonna change.
I picked Glenville. And
Yeah,
no,
but
I will stick by it.
will you start seeing a different kind of football playing?
It's about principle, Matt said.
It's about
for Norton.
Well,
it is,
about
but
principle.
St. V needs to hire Sean Finnerty as the new head football coach.
Who just threw that one up there?
Amber.
Oh my goodness, of course.
Amber.
That's my lovely wife. Well, they had a chance. They had a chance to hire him once before, and they didn't.
Do you think he should do it?
Well, back then?
No, now. So, like if they called him tonight.
No.
Okay, fair enough. Moving on.
Yeah,
Moving on. Shelby, Galleon,
move
Napoleon, and Lima Basket buys. Cloverleaf and Orville are the only two in this region 14 that are local teams.
Okay.
Any of them going to make some noise? I like 10-0 Shelby. Galleon's really good too.
I think you could probably see. Yeah, I would probably go with Shelby out of that one because we've heard them in the past.
Janaden Hutton, Indian Valley in region 15
Just
gets a bye.
Saying that.
Janaden Hutton.
Yep. I'll take them.
I will take Indian Valley all day long.
Yeah.
Grady Kinsey is that man.
Is insane.
Grady Kinsey
absolutely
is that man. He's very, very good.
God, you're so good with names.
Well, that's my job. That's what I do.
Yeah. You do it well.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate you, Mike.
I have a ridiculous memory for that kind of stuff.
Division
5, Region 17, Mooney, Girard, Poland Seminary, and the G-Men of Garrettsville, Garfield get the bye. Pymatooning Valley, St. Clairsville, Claymont, Youngstown Liberty, Edison against Manchester, Berkshire against South Range.
Manchester could make some noise in that.
They really could until they run into Poland Seminary, Garrettsville, Garfield, or Girard, or Cardinal Mooney.
I think Cardinal Mooney was coming out of that.
I don't sleep on Girard, though. I think Girard could make some noise, too, in that. I mean, they haven't lost a game, so there's something to be said there. Worcester Triway is the 2 seed in Region 18. That's the only. I think they could really make some noise.
I'll take them out of that.
You'll take them?
Yeah.
You're gonna hop on the Triway train that I've been talking about for a while. I forgot Creston Norwayne. My apologies. Norwayne is the 4 seed. 8-2. Give me Triway against Norwayne. Come on. I want that one. I want that one. Let's see. Nobody in this one. No, I don't think so. I don't think so in this one either. Kirtland, always Kirtland. There's nobody else there. Garraway, Dalton.
There are so many kids that are just excited to be in the playoffs, and you're just scrolling right
Kirtland is Kirtland, though. Come on.
Yeah.
They're a powerhouse.
It just becomes a matter of fact at this point, doesn't it?
Although Columbiana Crestview is 10-0 as well. So it could be shout out to Garraway, Dalton, and Smithville from the 330 represent. That's all I'm telling you. Represent. Nobody in 22, 23. Who's in 23?
No one.
I was going to say nobody. 24? Nobody. 25?
Yes.
Mogadore.
Yeah.
Where's Mogadore?
First, number 3.
Mogadore gets a bye. They're number 3. Malvern at number 5 takes on Ashtabula St. John.
East Palestine.
Lisbon, David Anderson takes on East Canton.
Got Warren
Shout
JFK
out to the 330. Is Warren JFK in the 330?
They're in Youngstown.
All right, Warren JFK. We're rooting for you. Let's go.
Yeah.
26, no. 27. Strasburg, Franklin. I think that's the only one.
That's down below Canton, right?
Yeah, it's between Bolivar and Dover.
Perfect.
If I remember correctly.
All right.
Connaughton Valley, no. I'm just reading the names really quick. No. 28. Hey, there's Maria Stein, Marion Local 10-0. I'm going to take them.
Yep.
I'm going to take them. Although, look at this. Layman Catholic 9-1 is the 8 seed.
Just wonder who they played.
Yeah.
Probably. Obviously, those points.
So, Matt, it is playoff time. It is. Are there obviously, what is your plans for Friday night? Because
Nothing.
I think you were taking this week off.
I am. After last week, Friday night,
you did a lot.
Going to the Walsh Hoban games. Saturday being my first Massillon McKinley game. Let's
talk about this Massillon McKinley game a little bit more. What were your thoughts on this game? Obviously, 21-14 was not what people expected. A lot of penalties. Yes.
No. There was fans griping about the referees. I mean, I think that for the most part, some of it was, in the secondary, they had some hands on, but neither one of these teams really passed it well.
Yeah.
And I think they hit some intermediate, but getting there to be at the first game of my entire life of going to Massillon McKinley.
That was your first game ever
for them.
Wow.
Okay. So I go in and it was really cool. You take this elevator because you check in.
Yeah.
VIP, man.
Tom Benson
cool.
Hall of Fame Stadium, man. They treat
no joke.
media like VIP, baby.
Well, yeah, they just like getting that.
You didn't have to take one elevator. You had to take two.
Yes. So
great time. I love.
I get on the second elevator.
Yeah.
And I see a Massillon guy that was at the top before I got on the first elevator. He let it close. I was talking to him. And then we went down. And when I got up to the second one, an elderly lady, I would probably range her somewhere between 75 and 82. Okay. If I had to be a carnival junkie and I'm picking her, age.
You're going to tell me how much you weighed too?
I could probably 98 pounds. Okay. But this woman,
put him at Cedar Point, folks.
Yeah.
He's going to be guessing height and weight here.
I
coming
got
up
it locked in
next year.
This woman at that age, her fun hatred towards the Massillon guy was like astounding me. She was like, he was like, well, go ahead, ma'am. He was really polite. Let her go on. Yeah. She's from McKinley. And she goes, he goes, yeah, I hope you have a great game. She goes, why are you going to feel that way after we kick your ass? And I'm like, oh my God, the elevator closes. We go down. And I'm like, first of all,
where's that sensor button when we needed it?
I'm sorry. I had to repeat exactly what I heard because to
me
was instantaneously was like, this is Massillon McKinley.
Yeah.
It was intense.
It's a rivalry like no other. It's the War of 1894 for a reason.
They're chanting on both sides before the game, screaming, and then we get it going. And I thought, I want to clear this up too. The beginning video.
No, you didn't flip the coin.
I should have.
I was trying to get out there. I love it.
Man. The refs were so cool. They were really nice. I always like, I took a nice picture with them too. I like to get pictures of the referees because
they got a big
job.
They got a big job.
Bad mouth the heck out of them the rest of the game. So the whole point was like just the rivalry at the beginning of warmups. When those two came together, there was nothing that felt wrong. In my personal opinion of I didn't feel like unsafe or anything like that.
They tightened up security for sure.
But the kids were like respectful. The vibe of the McKinley game felt different. And what I heard and saw a lot more was a lot more of the McKinley faithful coming out because of Coach Parnell. And I think they're buying into that. And the way that the sidelines, you can learn a lot when you see how people run their sidelines and coaches. And I was just really impressed by both Massillon and McKinley of being able to get through that without any altercations, any of that stuff. They did a nice job. You even mentioned at the end of the game, shaking hands, how they kind of went about that. They just had the captains. They had
the captains and the coaches. So once the game ended, everybody left the field. And then they brought back the captains from both teams, the coaches from both teams. They met at midfield. They did the handshake. They congratulated one another. Then McKinley left the field, and then Massillon went back and brought out the bell and rung the bell on Tom Benson on McKinley
for the fifth time.
Well, the 10th time
on that field, but 10 times.
10 times overall. Now
I thought that McKinley fought back because when it got 14-0, I think a lot of people were like, "Here we go."
I was calling the Mount Union game and I was checking the score and I saw 14-0 and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
And
wow.
The punt return that put them up at the end, it was bad coverage.
Yeah, it's like these are high school kids.
Think they just felt it was gonna. There was a couple of times during the game the punter had a few off of his foot, so a little erratic.
Have you ever punted?
Yeah, actually, believe it or not, no lie. I was the punter.
And what do you?
My senior
how hard
year
is it to
of
punt?
lack of options, probably.
How hard was it to punt?
Just caught the ball and kicked it. I don't know. I wasn't a punter.
Well, just like that.
I was actually
Matt
the long
says that punting is easy. You should never have a bad punt. Never kick it off the side of your foot. Your center never makes a bad snap.
I didn't play in front of that kind of atmosphere. So I would say that probably 100%, 1,000% plays into it. Yeah, that whole game, you can see a lot of it. Massillon came out super intense. McKinley, I don't think believed fully they were supposed to be there. They felt like they looked intimidated at the beginning, but then they snapped out of that really quick.
Hey,
because
shout out to Coach.
It wasn't a halftime adjustment. Those adjustments were being made in the second quarter, Parnell, who someone made this.
Parnell.
Yes, he put this. And someone had put this thought in my head before the game. When he was at Hoban, that Hoban defense kind of had Massillon's offense's number. Was not going to relate over with this McKinley team. And right off the rip, when it was a quick 14, but up, 14-0, you were like, but it was just some bad situations that the McKinley offense was leaving.
I believe it was it Xavier Owens? He scored the first 2 touchdowns for Massillon.
That's the younger brother of
Day One.
Yeah. And he is,
he's good
as advertised. He'll be a problem. A sophomore.
Yeah.
Doesn't look it.
Massillon is going to be obviously if Massillon is Massillon, they're going to make some noise.
I think
they will.
That was the kind of the offense I saw a lot this week. Was these bigger teams were really just ground and pound, cloud of dust. Who's going to outlast who has the big uglies that are going to push you around? Lakewood St. Ed's, they threw the ball a little bit. Walsh threw the ball, a little bit, but nobody really
Why wouldn't Walsh throw the ball? They have like the 6'7" receiver.
Yeah, but they've got a couple of other pieces of parts.
They do, but that 6'7" receiver helps too.
Well, yes, but I mean,
he's what, 6'4"?
6'5". Milan Paris.
I would say
6'5". 6'5".
He's tall. Throw him the football.
Very tall.
Just throw him the ball.
But that was the kid that was in that video.
Yeah.
So, I mean, take that, you know what I mean? So that's a touchdown that would have went the other way. So, it's what I'm trying to get at is just as we get into the playoffs, what is this going to be built for with the weather? And it always does come down.
Hey guys, guess what?
Game.
It's like tonight, how it's just rained all day. Imagine a Friday night.
We don't get this weather tomorrow night.
No,
we're going to have good trick or treat.
52 is the high for the day. 45, I think 45, 44.
Got a heated jacket tomorrow night?
Huh?
You got a heated jacket?
I'm going to be up in the booth at Garfield Heights.
Okay.
So I will dress appropriately, but I won't overdo it.
But I'm not going anywhere. I'm
good
just
for you.
It's a break, bud.
I'm driving to Garfield Heights.
You should. You should be going there even if you weren't calling the game. As a Green alumni,
I am proud of what the Green Bulldogs did.
They've had a nice
1-5 to start the season, and everybody wrote them off, and they rattled off 4 consecutive wins. They are healthy. They are dangerous. Look out on Friday night. It's the Battle of the Bulldogs.
Yeah, they both are.
Bulldogs, Garfield Heights Bulldogs.
You're going to have a Green Austintown fit.
And that's going to be an incredible game, too. I think Green has the chance to make some noise in Division II, Region 5. If they stay healthy and they play the way they're playing right now, Tyson Hunka is as advertised. That kid is really good. Can kill you with his arm. He can kill you with his legs. He's 3 steps ahead of you, it seems. Like his thought process is amazing. Evan Reed, a.k.a. the Bulldozer. Kid just runs people over, man.
Yeah, he's been doing that since
for his job. He just runs people over. He's a great kid, too. Great kid.
They all are. They're all
single
humble.
One of your
interviews. All those kids.
They never take credit. It's always somebody else, and I absolutely love that. Coach Geis, he's got these guys ready to go. I love playoffs. Let's just go right now.
I'm with you, man. It's
tomorrow night. You'll look for the infamous the post with the 4 footballs right there. You see it.
Bingo.
Tell us where you're at. Tell us who you're rooting for. Where are you going for week 1 of the Ohio High School Athletic Association high school football playoffs? Again, I'll be at Garfield Heights.
I'll probably be.
Matt's going to be at home in front of a fire, flipping through channels.
I have a fire. Ooh, the picture you paint.
I know.
That and
call me Bob Ross.
I'm gonna get my adult lunchable, a charcuterie board on the platter. Okay.
What?
Please take a picture.
Sit down in front of a warm fire.
Please take a picture of that
as it crackles, and I pop my sparkling wine.
Let it go.
And get my resume ready to submit for the head coaching job of the St. Vincent.
That's awesome. I hope you could. So Matt Kirsten,
I couldn't even say the rest of it. I'm sorry.
Matt Kirsten, your buddy, he has said something. Matt, are you making another trip to Norton?
Who?
It's Matt.
Is there popcorn and pop? I need it. Okay, I need my popcorn.
We'll throw that. Matt Kirsten, we'll throw that back to you. He's looking for pop and popcorn.
Wow.
If you're buying, he's coming to Norton, folks.
I'm feeling the Norton love.
Where's your sandwich at Norton? You need something.
To name after
the Matt McGaw.
Ooh, the double decker.
Let's do it.
What would that sandwich look like, Mike?
Let me think about that for a little
If
bit.
your name was a sandwich,
Tyson Hunka's biggest
What
talent is
would it
how
look
he
like?
sees the game between the ears.
he's been doing it since the sophomore year.
So good.
He went in an emergency because of 2 years ago. I think
Yeah.
it was at Manson Semino. Was that the name?
Yeah, Semino Manson.
I'm sorry, I said it backwards.
Yeah.
I'm dyslexic.
He got injured. Hunka came in. I was at that game. It was against Canton McKinley.
Oh my gosh!
It
Put
was.
a quarter in the memory slot there, bud. God, you dialed in.
Dialed in.
He's been doing that since the sophomore year.
By the way, Matt said we got you.
Ooh,
You're in it. You're going
the
to Norton,
sandwich
Matt.
or the popcorn?
Both.
Ooh, okay.
Both. And
I'm
then
going.
my buddy Jay Wilhelm will be in East Canton as Lisbon takes on East Canton.
Okay, take East Canton.
East Canton in that one. Finney's afterward, Matt said.
Ooh, get a little.
I love that you. Is this your NIL deal right now
Could
going on?
be. What do I have
So
going
Matt,
here?
quickly, if
What
you
are we
were a
talking
sandwich, I would have
We're going back.
turducken.
I would be a turducken.
I think turducken.
Wow, a turducken.
Turducken.
I don't even know if that's an. Is that a compliment?
I think
Like,
so. Have you
you're-
ever had it? You've never had
Not-
turducken?
Not enough to say.
Okay, well, you're missing out.
Uh,
Turducken's delicious.
I'm not saying it's not, but like that's a sandwich.
That's a sandwich.
That is a huge sandwich.
Did you ask what I thought your sandwich would be? Was
Apparently,
that the
my
question?
head reminds you of a turducken. Okay,
Where's Sean Madden in the telestream?
that's
Boom.
yeah. Just draw
Boom.
right on me right now.
Exactly. I love it.
My gosh.
Anyway, join the 3-3 to go high school football show group. If you haven't yet,
Please
you've
do.
missed out after 10 weeks. I mean, come on, join.
Yeah.
We're almost at like 6.5K. I think
Ooh,
we've made some jumps.
we have.
We love you,
There was a lot
fans.
of traction this week.
Fans again, congrats on going 5-0. I will give the hats off to the fans.
Good job.
Hats off
They got
to-
one. They ever would have had a little 5-0 action this year.
Yeah, hats off to Matt for winning the platter.
Thank you.
Wear it with pride.
Three-peat, bud.
Dynasty, right?
That's. I mean, what do you call it at that point?
I'm gonna have to really.
I don't
think-
want to. Mike, we might have to make some changes here.
Listen.
bud.
I'm
mean,
here. I was
we might have to put
hoping.
you on the coach's carousel.
I was hoping that we wouldn't have to go through this, but I will make this announcement now. I'm going to take the off season and really contemplate my future, and their retirement may be an option.
take your
we'll see.
talents
To
take
the
your
sideline.
Yeah,
To the bed.
Yeah.
Whoa, that might be it. Might
That's funny,
go
man.
to the couch.
That's
Anyway,
funny.
we'll do better next year. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure out something.
Matt, I love you as always,
Appreciate
brother.
you, man. It was good.
Love you, the fans. This is the 3-3 to go high school football show. Join us next week live. We'll get you caught up on week 1 action, get you ready for week 2. Maybe a surprise or two in store. You never know.
Ooh, I
There's
like
the
surprises.
teaser. We'll see you next time, folks. Be safe. God bless.